how to overcome imposter syndrome and accept the success that you deserve and that you earned. Imposter syndrome is one of the most challenging mental hurdles I think a lot of people have a tough time actually getting over and breaking through to really get the success that they've been working so hard towards. And if you're in this position where you've been battling imposter syndrome, not thinking you're good enough to accept what it is that you desire, I assure you that you couldn't be more wrong, and why imposter syndrome is actually a good thing. That's right, I said imposter syndrome is a good thing, and this is why. Something that no one has probably ever told you is that you are worthy of receiving what it is that you're working towards. No matter who it is, you are worthy of receiving that. And imposter syndrome is nothing more than a sign that is showing you that you are moving in the right direction and becoming the person worthy of receiving what it is that you want. Imposter syndrome is the persistent inability to believe that one's success is deserved or has been legitimately achieved as a result of one's own effort or skills. And this is why imposter syndrome is a great sign that you are becoming the person that you have worked so hard to become. Now, this is where it gets a little bit messy because you worked so hard for so long, like many people out there, to get this thing that you want. Whether it be money, opportunity, whatever it may be, a new job, doesn't matter. Whatever it is for you. And now that it's starting to come to fruition, you went so many years without receiving what it is that you want that now that you are, it seems too good to be true. And that's when people start to self-sabotage their own success. So imposter syndrome is showing you that all the work that you had been putting into yourself, your career, your passion, your hobby, your interest, whatever it is now paying off. Nothing happens overnight. Tremendous success doesn't happen on accident. It takes many days, weeks, months, and years of consistency without receiving anything great to get everything you desire. That's just how the world works. I've always said reality is slow to the party. You know, you can put a prayer out into the universe and it may not get answered in a year, 2, 3, 4, but then on year 5, all of a sudden that thing that you wished for or hoped for or prayed for 5 years ago is now coming into your life. I believe the universe gives us everything when we are ready to receive them. And that's why a lot of times people give up before they get blessed because they get impatient. They start to ask, why have I not received this yet? I've been working so hard. I deserve. Listen, you can say all day that you deserve things. And that's nice that you think that. But at the end of the day, you can lie to yourself. You can lie to everyone around you. But you can't lie to the universe. The universe is going to call your bluff every time. You're not smarter than the thing that you derive from and that created you. You got to understand that. So while you're here, it's time to make most of the matter you have, the most of yourself, the most of your intention, your discipline, your dedication, consistency, and your passion. So imposter syndrome, like I said, is a great sign that you are on the right track. And it's just a matter of shifting your perspective, as most things are in life, to allow yourself to start accepting and stop neglecting. You deserve this. You deserve what it is that you are getting right now, that you work so hard to receive. So if you feel like you're caught up in imposter syndrome, it's not too good to be true. It is for you. That's right, it's for you. You're finally becoming the person you worked so hard to become. You're in such a great point in time where it's on you to accept this beautiful life and stop sabotaging yourself from the success that you have earned. So let the universe bless you. Accept these blessings. Be grateful for these blessings. Don't take it for granted, and don't be too, I don't know, I guess you could say egotistical. It's one thing to have confidence, it's another thing to have arrogance. You got to understand there's a fine line between the two, but if you work this hard to get to this point and you're starting to get blessed in unimaginably great ways, that it's not a mistake and you deserve it. The universe says it's so. All you got to do is accept it and reap what you sow, baby. That's it. And that's why imposter syndrome is a good sign, baby, because you've been putting in that work. Grind time, baby. You've been putting in that work. You know what I mean? Shout out to a Kebulon lifestyle. But there you have it. That is your message Very simple. It doesn't have to be over analytical. It doesn't have to be over complicated. Imposter syndrome is a great thing because of the reasons I mentioned. You are finally stepping into the season of you winning because you have worked so hard to get here. So you may not have been receiving at the jump. You may not have been receiving for a while, but you are now, and that's all that matters. So continue to work hard, continue to stay consistent, and most importantly, let yourself indulge in this success, please. Let yourself be happy. Let yourself be successful. You don't have to go and ruin a good thing again. You know what I mean? Just accept it. It is what it is, all right? You are finally becoming the person worthy of receiving. So receive it, believe it, and go and have yourself an incredible day and continue to walk in your light because you are doing what is right, all right? That being said, thank you for tuning in. If this video helped you out, comment your favorite part below. Thank you so much for your time. I wanted to say thank you for your time. I'm mumbling words now. I'm so excited about this video. But anyways, thank you so much. Have an incredible day. Maddie Pace coming at you live saying one life, one love. I'm out, baby, and you got this. It's grind time. Back again. Hold up. Wait a minute. You were 20 out of 10. Let's go.